welcome to UGO Watch-Alongs again! Man, I am so excited. Excited, because we are doing our first of our Japanese horror film trilogy.
Halloween themed.
It will be Halloween. I don't think they're all going to come out in October. That'd be a little ambitious for us. But yes, who is talking about their ambition for gooey gore? Why, it's me, Nick, the Merc with a mic, and my fellow Unapologists,
Travis.
And Kyle.
And Kyle, you have brought us a film today, in the fact that you suggested a film for me to download on Amazon and put on the streaming service.
Yes.
So in spirit, you have brought it.
Yes.
Spirits. You in theme.
Nick,
Yes.
I always bring it.
You always bringing it. It's already been brung it.
Brung it?
Yeah, it's already been brung it.
I have brung it.
You brung it. It's so for those of you who are unfamiliar with our commentaries, we're going to be watching Suicide Club today. I mean,
If you remember, if you go all the way back to like episode 20 horror, we played a clip of this and it was amazing.
it was amazing. I'm actually really excited to get back to that clip specifically.
That's a train clip, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
For those of you playing along at home, we're going to be watching the movie. You can watch it along with us. We are at the 000 mark right now. We are watching it on Amazon Video. If that's different than the DVD settings, I am not sure. But I will be playing audio over the microphones in the very beginning so that you can sync it up. I'm going to turn it off pretty quick, though, because I do not want to get docked for that copyright. So once the audio goes off, it will not come back on. You'll have to just get it from context clues or whatnot. I am super excited about this film. Kyle, what's the general? I mean, Suicide Club really explains it all. But like, what is the gist of this fine film that you brought for us today?
So, in modern day Japan, or in 1990s Japan.
Also not modern at all.
So, hey!
Hey, no, Japan's like, what, 10, 15 years ahead of us?
Yeah, so it's like modern day
Yeah,
US.
it's yeah, so we've caught up. Like, we're watching this at an appropriate time.
Yeah, there's a school, and there is a club.
That happens.
seek
Yes.
to
That's actually
kill
pretty common.
themselves. At least that's what I think. I didn't get too much of the plot. In this, you are going to see a bunch of crazy deaths, a line of girls getting their head crushed in by a train. I don't want to spoil it, but it sounds amazing. We should probably just start this.
I think we should start it, although I now want you to describe other films for me. The Terminator is a film about a Terminator that terminates things. And so you have watched this film before?
No,
No?
I have
seen
not
clips?
watched the entire film yet.
No, watch. Okay. And me and Travis are unfamiliar as well.
Saw the scene, Kyle.
We are watching. This is our first live reactions. You can't get more real and raw than this. I don't see a reason why we should dilly-dally. Should we just get right to it, guys?
Let's do it.
Yes.
All right, start it off here. And
Let's join the club.
So if you're following along at home, when I say start, on the word start is when you should press your play device on your remote control, your controller, your web browser, wherever you're watching this on. On the word start is where we're going. So
And 3,
2, 1, start.
Kyle, I have to ask you, why did you feel the need to bring like the crunchiest snack in existence to this?
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to eat this that much.
No.
Danger After Dark.
I gotta say, that's a pretty cool company name.
Mm-hmm.
Omega.
That's a fairly standard company name.
I feel like it's different than Cinemax After Dark. I feel like they're going for a
That's
different
a completely
vibe.
different thing.
Listen to all that cheery music. Do you have subtitles on?
They should be right on. Let me just check here in a second.
Says English subtitled.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
you're perfectly fine.
It didn't sub the
It didn't. There's no subtitles for the Japanese writing. Amazing. Okay, but there's titles for where we
I found
are.
the main character.
You're guessing that from orange hair.
Yeah? Prove me wrong.
I gotta say, like, in Japan, that's pretty much... Yeah, it's like, you're cursed at that point.
Yeah. Fight it all you want, bitch. You're the main character in some show. Might not be this one.
Sorry,
but
you're fighting soul reapers and ninjas for the rest of your life. So is this the scene we watched then?
Yep, this is the very opening.
Geez,
That's
the opening?
That's the scene I showed you.
That's amazing.
That's great.
Like, this is a great
it doesn't fuck around. It gets straight to the point.
Whew.
So we didn't even spoil anything. That's amazing.
And just to reiterate, this is actual horror in Japan.
Yeah, like, this isn't something that's humorous.
This isn't something that they find humorous, because think about it, it's a bunch of kids
Committing suicide.
that are coming down right now,
Yeah.
and
Maybe we're messed up for finding it so funny.
yeah, I mean, it kind of is.
I mean,
It kind of is. Spoiler alert, these guys are gonna commit suicide. It's in the fucking title, do
Yeah.
not.
Don't you
Kyle.
dare.
damn it! I didn't know the film Terminator was about a Terminator.
Well, you didn't listen to Kyle's explanation of the movie then.
It's kind of like how the spoiler of the film Devil is that one of them is the devil.
Yeah. But I think it is like, okay, A, yes, we are a little messed up, let's face it. B, it's just the fact that it's just a film technique we see in America where it's like, yeah, you shot that to be funny. Like, that's something we would do.
Yeah. They essentially get the death that a 80s villain does.
Yeah.
An 80s horror villain.
So, I don't know what they expect from us.
I like the little Michael Jackson move that little girl just pulled.
Yeah, I'm a moon dance.
Look on my arm, Mom. You're messing up my Thriller dance.
Yeah, they're gonna have a little bit of Thriller coming
I do
up.
what I want. Up here comes a train. I'm waiting for it.
These do not seem like people that are waiting to commit suicide.
No. Okay, now maybe a little bit.
Please stay behind the yellow line.
They didn't listen to the rules. They're being contrary. Get them.
Listen to that music.
Yeah, this is not horror music. This is hilarious.
It's like some kind of Irish jig.
It's like they're waiting for the magic school bus. Only
It's like
it
the
wipes them all
opening
out.
to Leprechaun 5.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Another Irish drinking song.
And no one's like concerned at this at all. Like,
That's some serious faces right there.
All holding hands.
this is a lot of
In
kids.
solidarity. Oh yeah. We're about to watch something terrible.
Too. Like, I don't know like the numerical names for like among this many people dying, but yeah, this is a lot.
Now synchronize, guys. Not you, Jerry.
See, okay, now they just jumped. And their heads go up in smoke. And it's like each one of them has an elephant's worth of blood in them.
In Japan, kids are just made out of blood. They're just sacks of blood.
And it's like a slip and slide of tomato juice.
Oh my god.
It's like someone decided to pull a prank at Splash Mountain. There's just a bunch of red dye in there.
There's a little bit of dying going on.
Oh, my Giorgio Armani purse.
Someone set down that purse in the path of the blood.
Who was
Did you
going to
see
set
that?
down a white purse in a train station to begin with? Let's face it.
Alright, so the headphone jack's going in, guys. Here goes the audio.
And there's the title screen. And I hear the entire movie is like this.
That's amazing. Mail me? Alright.
Bye.
Is it weird that I find this to be the weirdest part of the movie so far?
Nah, this is very common, actually. The idol dancers.
Yeah, the whole idol thing in Japan's really creepy. Actually, it's way creepier than any horror movie. Because, like, you think that we sexualize women? Like, this is bad.
I don't know. They were like wearing onesies. That's not bad.
No, like, the actual, like, idolists in
Oh,
Japan. Like,
yeah.
where they're not allowed to marry because it makes them unattainable.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucked up.
Actually, we do that similar thing in America where people who are in relationships while they're pop stars are told to keep it on the down low.
Yeah.
To keep it more.
But, like, with Japan, it's contractual.
Mm-hmm.
this a nursing station now?
Yeah, it looks like it. Way to use context clues, Travis.
Thanks, Kyle. I was we were at a concert 5 seconds ago. Give me a break. It's not what that means.
Also, don't take the train. It's still out of service because of all those kids that died. Remember?
Needs a little, might need a little paint job.
Might have to re-oil the wheels.
I don't know. It got pretty liquidy.
Man, the lighting in this hospital is awful.
Yeah.
See, you'd expect her to get murdered, but I have a feeling that's not the type of movie this is.
No, there's no Jason hiding around.
Like,
the
I'm
corner.
expecting just, like, a cannon of children. Just plowing into walls.
In fact, it would be hilarious if there's a serial killer that just can't get to the kids in time to murder
It's
them.
like I'm saving them.
I think that's probably the subplot to this.
It's like I'm trying to save them. Why? Because I want to murder them myself. It's like great. We gave the murderer an existential crisis. What is with the lighting here?
I like how her actress is like, it's like she's not even sure. Am I getting murdered in the hallway, in the elevator?
Yeah, this is shot very much like a horror film.
Mhm.
I'm expecting her to die because of the blue lights, the very shaded.
Oh, and now the
region.
telephone is out of order.
Come on, I wanted to know what he was listening to beforehand.
Crazy shit happened.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
What?
Oh, did you not believe him? Of
Yeah,
just
I
like,
guess she just didn't believe him. Well, I'm glad it's unprecedented. That'd be
Yeah.
worrisome otherwise. Like, and on the regular Tuesday news, murder again, suicide, yeah.
You'd think they'd already be getting calls, at least to take the bodies.
Yeah.
There's no pleasant way to say that, but
Their mortician have a busy night.
well, from what the blood splatter, I'm assuming there's just nothing left of them. They exploded like
I'm pretty
water
sure we
balloons.
saw.
they just wiped them away with a hose.
Yeah, like there's just like all you gotta do is water cleanup on that.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure I did see an arm fly around.
Like that one guy from like 13 Samurai.
Man, that guy did have a lot of blood.
Okay, so
Wait, were they all girls?
yeah, it was all girls.
Oh, okay.
So is this guy get murdered now? Oh, 54 students. Man, this hospital
Hello?
like must really be saving on energy bills here.
Yeah, aren't there like typically 24-hour lights on in hospitals?
I mean, maybe it's different in Japan. I don't know.
Maybe. Also, hospitals aren't as big in Japan. There's a lot more private hospitals, and they're smaller, like just 50-bed hospitals.
Wow.
Well, the vending machine is on,
Hmm.
so I'm glad they have their priorities.
Let's face it, nothing turns off in America. We keep everything running 24/7.
I like that his flashlight has got to be the smallest fucking flashlight I've ever seen.
Like super impractical. Oh hey, lights do turn on.
Part of it's also probably the filter on, not the filter on the camera, but the effects.
Oh, and
After
turn it off.
Effects.
Like no one was there at first glance. I'm good.
So we waited that long to turn the lights on?
Yep.
Hey, super conservative here. They gotta save as much as they can.
Guy likes to test fate.
Oh god, the phone did the thing again. Hit it.
I thought you were a phone demon. Like, that was why was he like all relaxed? Like, oh, thank God.
Well, she's not here. Maybe it's the 50 murdered children.
Self-murdered.
They murdered each other, Kyle. Their stupidity.
No, see, they just locked arms. There was just one selfish kid that jumped.
I wasn't expecting it.
Yep, and they just all
Oh no!
tumbled
Just
down.
there's just a chain.
Oh no, Fax Demon.
You say that, but
Fact
I've seen the
demon.
trailer.
But seriously, I was like, is her friend gonna come back? Like, or she just get murdered somewhere else in a different movie?
I don't know. It's rather vague.
Yep, just waiting for something to happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very exciting job.
Interesting. I thought my take was supposed to take longer than this. Director falls asleep with the camera? No. I guess I should just pretend to do stuff.
Oh,
Oh my god! It's the happening.
the happening.
Oh, really?
All right.
This is what.
It's the happening, only it's fax machines.
I told you it was the Fax Demon. I told you.
Mark Wahlberg's going to show up and just talk to the telex and just like, "No, we don't want to get out of here. We don't want any trouble."
Oh, now we know where the devil is. He's in the elevator.
It's just. This just inspired all of the bad Shyamalan films.
We found the inspiration. The one film responsible for them all.
You monster.
Quick, we have to throw it into the Mordor.
Marty, we gotta get back to the time stream. We're gonna
Maybe
prevent the
sanctify it.
Shalamalaminin.
Salt it and bury it.
The Shalamageddon, if you will.
Maybe it's just a possessed hospital? I don't know.
Yeah, but the girls don't make sense then. So it obviously has to be tree pollen, guys.
Better than tree rape.
Yes, I will give you that. It is definitely better than tree rape. Nick, why did you show me that?
We'll take the happening trees over the Evil Dead trees. It's a lot of handprints.
Yeah, that's a lot of handprints.
Was she the only one to take a header off out of the window, or what?
Did the girls commit suicide so that they could become ghosts and murder everybody?
I don't know.
Now that sounds like a Japanese storyline.
That does actually.
Oh no, a ghost is about to murder me. I know what. I'll murder myself, become a ghost, and then fight the ghost.
All right.
So do all lights turn off in a synth music in Japan?
It sounded like the beginning of a Rammstein song.
It did.
Du hast.
Actually, I think that's them in the background.
Yes?
They having two different conversations here?
You mean the person I just asked about? Are you even listening?
This could be bad subtitled, too.
Yeah. Wow. So little concern.
Yeah, like there was a security gate, right? That they had to buzz to get out. Like, so they would have known if she left.
Ah, the scent of fresh dead friend.
What?
Fucking lights!
Ah! It is the devil in the elevator.
They're in the purse! All their souls are in the purse!
The facts in the elevator were just patsies. It was the purse the whole time.
Oh my god, what is happening? You got a little girl on you. Yeah.
Alright guys, we're gonna have to put that Death Note case on hold. We had a whole new case to work on.
I mean, in America, technically it would have been, because suicide is still a crime.
Really? And that
Wow.
Thank you for your input. It wasn't a crime, guy.
Wow, you guys are very useful. Like,
What are you going to tell me that some people develop cults and drink Kool-Aid to kill themselves too? Ridiculous.
what?
I mean, sure, a bunch of people killing themselves at the same time is strange, but it's not like out of the realm of possibility.
Right.
I don't understand why he immediately disregards that.
Like, that's not a thing. Okay, it was a fax ghost. What? Fax ghost. I knew it'd come to this.
We will not be outmoded by email.
Give us the Steve Jobs, and no one else gets hurt.
Wait, what? Everyone!
Hit everyone!
Okay.
Odd that they color-coded them. The purple ones are transgenders.
Typical 90s film of being binary.
Is this our L of the movie?
Yes. It's a tracker?
The site is tracking the suicides and they use polka dots.
The bat.
The bat.
I am the knight.
And they just accepted that. All right.
No, wait. I decided to be the vengeance, the Batman. No, God damn it.
Wow, they are
I like
super
how-
chill about this.
I like how our detective, the Bat, has told them basically, check out my blog.
Yeah. She just really wanted new followers.
Wow, she's like 20 years early for that shit.
Yeah, Batman's done the same thing to Commissioner Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
How I know to contact you? All you gotta do is follow me on Instagram or Twitter. Trying to get my tweets up there.
The Batman would have a different name for it. Whatever bat noises make.
Decided to give up on Tumblr. Robin's way more popular on that anyway.
Another one suicide,
Fucking
not two?
reblogger.
Oh god, what's in it? What's in it?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Oh my god. Oh, damn. What's that actress's name?
Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
Oh, it's Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
So what, is there some kind of ghost that's possessing women and having them commit suicide, or what is going on here?
How did they clean that purse so well?
That's like blood like that out of a white purse? Nah.
I want the number of your dry cleaning service. Let's first things first here. That's the real miracle here.
Like, that's witchcraft. She's the one, whoever did that is the one causing those suicides.
That's the real supernatural force.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, how'd you get all that high school girl off there? Wait,
Did they kept the head in it?
They cleaned it but kept the evidence? How does that work?
They even bagged it but put it back into the purse?
What am I looking at?
Yeah, it's not a head.
It's like a donut.
It's like a chunk of person. Like if
It's
somebody
a gore donut. Oh my god, it's the stomach guy's stomach plug from Kung Pao.
Yeah. Except more like a tree. Like they literally like cut them in half, like bisected them and like took a piece out and then put them back together
Well,
again.
yep, this one's 14.
That's how many rings you got. Oh.
It's a bunch of skin stitched together.
That's-
That is weird.
It's a Skinnamin roll.
Okay,
Nick, you win. You win the podcast today.
Man, this puts Skinamax to shame. Yeah, that was like 3 plot points ago. Come on.
Well, some of them must have different skin tones, right? Yeah, the black guy at the end really gave it away. Whoa, that's a lot more people!
I don't think there were that many dots on that site.
No.
No.
Unless those dots were like a number, like they counted for multiple people.
Wait, where are these from? What are these?
I'm guessing these are the schoolgirls.
It must be.
We don't know, but we're sure. That'd be weird.
Okay, yeah, I will accept this term of absurd and impossible.
Yeah.
This is a thing that's hard to believe. Every time the track noise comes on, I want to check my phone.
I know, right?
It's like, I thought I turned this. Damn it! They're all nervous.
Yeah, well, I mean, as soon as I see like a teenage girl, I'd be like, just sit down for a little bit, okay? Then again, at like, what point would you just like start keeping people on house arrest? Like, how many people would have to commit suicide before like it would be considered a national and epidemic?
I think we're to that point.
Yeah,
Yeah. 200 seems like a lot.
that's a lot. Well, no end to the rash of suicides. Well, there was an end. They did end.
I love how everyone else was super sad. Like, they might be affected about the rash of suicides. They might know someone has a suicide. But then they cut to some guy who's reading a manga that he's just not enjoying. Like, he had the same look on his face, but he's obviously reading this manga. So it's like, Naruto, I do believe it.
I mean, I guess I can kind of see where this kind of thing would be horror because, yeah, that's actually kind of a scary idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that the way they're
The execution
is just
to
really
Western
hilarious.
taste is weird.
Well, their sound choices are weird. You don't make something an Irish jig unless you want me to dance to it, okay?
That's what your culture says.
In other cultures, Irish jigs are like what the Halloween theme is to us.
It's like, what do you play that? We play that at dinner music.
Just imagine now, like, them hearing it and, like, superseding the Jaws theme above it. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
This is our lounge music.
And how terrifying that would be.
Oh wait, we're getting backstory here.
We've commenced with our traditional 20 seconds of just looking straight at each other before we say anything.
Oh man, I bet he's 3 weeks from retirement.
And she's pregnant.
She is a lot taller than him, or she's standing on some
No,
sort of ledge.
in Japanese homes, there's this place to take off your shoes that's a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, she's not just like the giant Japanese woman.
It's like it's not uncommon if I have feet that taller, but like you just like had a whole head on them for some whatever reason.
Wait, was that a flashback?
No, I think it was just him coming home. At least
Okay,
there was no white cutout to signify it being a flashback. Okay, no, that is L. Did you see him? His white fucking t-shirt?
Not the same voice,
Or no.
though.
Okay, now that
Then it'd be like, oh my god, Death Note is
It's part of this
inspired by
universe.
Suicide Club.
oh my god, it's the singers. They're the ones committing the suicides.
Oh man, they are the Pied Piper.
The worst part is that we're making so many like guesses here. One of them is probably going to end up being right.
Yeah. We got shotgun like guesses going on right here. We're bound to hit, right?
Come on, it's basic story structure. One of these things has to pay off later.
No, actually, this tracks logically because this was what they were showing right before the suicides, and then the nurses were listening to it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's this song.
This one does track.
So are they a soccer team in an idol group? Like, what's their theme?
No, I don't know.
Oh, bunnies! Goodbye, creepy girl.
Stay in your cave.
Goodbye, creepy god that gives us our food.
Although I don't know how the whole skin sack comes into it.
Yeah, that's totally serial killer like.
I don't know if this is like the similar form for a lot of Japanese school outfits, but that looks a lot like Kagome's outfit from Inuyasha.
Yeah, there's a lot of sailor outfits. They're not exactly like this all the time.
No. Now that I come to think about it, it is a little bit different, like the stripes on the...
These also look totally cheap and fake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they definitely came fresh off the prop department.
Mm-hmm. But it wouldn't be a Japanese show without us having a school kid on a roof.
I think that one was a dude.
I think
But
so.
like nothing against him, but
Maybe they just ran out of boys' school like outfits, and they didn't have the right ratio for the actors.
It's a cult. Why? Like asking why is kind of difficult.
We're dumping this garbage here, even though this is like the roof. Like, I don't know what we're doing here.
yeah. And imagine this: you do kind of have more of this freedom to walk about school there.
I can't even tell if they're joking or not. I honestly can't tell they're joking.
From the context clues, I think they're being sarcastic.
Yeah, I think they are too. Man, these people are pricks.
Even so, they're readily joking about 54 people committing suicide.
Exactly.
Right.
So they're instantly not sympathetic.
It's not a great start.
Well, that actually makes us not sympathetic either.
Yeah.
It's gotta hurt, though. Let's not do that. That sounds like a classy way to die.
I could do that. This is kind of fucked up. Nah.
I think she might actually be going to kill herself.
Look at the one normal girl who's like, this is weird. Nope. Nope. Okay, now they're gonna chicken this shit?
Uh-huh.
And now you gotta link arms. Yep.
Oh god.
No, it's gonna be just the girls, isn't it?
No, because there were also guys that died that said.
Was there?
Yeah. Oh god.
Good luck with therapy. Oh my god.
I mean, she's pretty lucky because then the girl, the animal's like in the middle of the strain that she didn't get just dragged down with them.
You know, a couple of them got dragged down on accident, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Alright, now what?
Well, everybody's doing it, I guess.
Peer pressure.
Won't you step back from that ledge, my friend?
She,
Oh, no.
She stayed alive just for exposition? Like, I must tell them.
Well, I told my mom that I would jump off a bridge if my friends told me did the same thing, and I don't want to prove her right.
Fuck you, Mom! I'm sorry, because there was like a couple of them actually didn't. That
To be fair, we have really shitty senses of humor.
Yeah, yay for that. That's actually a positive thing here. Like, oh, we don't have a bag of flesh lying around, so that's an improvement.
Oh no!
Somebody hit their head first?
Yeah, must have caught it on the edge there before hitting the ground.
Ugh, that's giving me a headache just thinking of it.
Here comes an ear, so casually. You're that, given the...
Wow.
Yeah, given the trajectory of blood, it wouldn't surprise me if that just popped back up because of the pressure held within these children.
Man, they do seem like bags of blood just with
Maybe
compressed
that's
air
it.
on the
Maybe it's just
inside.
that their blood's causing aneurysms through them. They just have to, like, get it out. A suicide fad.
You know,
That
You know
was
those-
a thing. Like, this is taking that way to the extreme.
Mhm.
But it used to be when one person would die and we'd all hold not a celebration, but a remember. Oh!
Twofer!
he didn't get enough height off of it, I guess.
Well, clearly he wasn't at capacity yet for blood. He didn't explode upon impact. Sure.
Well,
She's just
goodbye.
leaving?
Well, goodbye, Masa.
See you later.
Even though I obviously know you and would get this chick right here. It was kind of weird.
Like, she got hit in the head, and then she's kind of walked away, and she might have a concussion. Yeah. Oh, they're trying to fit the skin back on him? Oh, yeah.
Oh!
There you go.
Well, that was lucky.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming. Like, how am I supposed to know? I like how they just said in the previous scene, we can't let anyone know or talk about this, and they're just immediately like questioning everyone they find, like, hey, you know about the Suicide Club yet?
Mm-hmm. Yeah!
Yeah. If her nose wasn't bent before and then it was, yeah, I would ask what happened to your nose.
Plus, I mean, a patch of skin missing is actually even weirder than a bent nose.
Yeah, it was weird with her shirt. It makes her look like her tits have a mouth.
Okay. So now it's a strip show. She's just officially made a strip show.
Well, they're looking for that skin missing, I think.
I know, but she made him stay there. The type to
Commit suicide, I guess.
Oh, they had matching tattoos.
Well, you have the same tattoo.
Hmm.
So I'm thinking you liked him a little bit more than you're leading on there.
They're not acting like it, though. Considering she just walked away.
Man, fuck this umbrella. That'll show him angsty.
So what is it like? In America, you have to, like, well, you get wheeled out of a hospital no matter what? You have to have an umbrella no matter what?
Well, in Japan, it rains all the time, so...
I did like how she started with it and just kind of like, yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
Fuck it.
fuck this.
And raindrops are falling on my head.
Singing in the rain. Wait, wrong movie.
I feel like this movie should be Raining Men.
Man,
It's raining, man.
it should have been subtitled with him just like picking up the umbrella, like, man, what a rough day of all these people. Like, hey, free umbrella, today's looking up.
Yeah, shut up about talking things. And again.
It's funny how nuclear family this is. Like, you could see this happening in a suburb in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely an earworm.
Hmm. Just look at those dots. Yeah, dot.
All right, yeah. And damn it, fucking minesweeper.
Oh, Katie, you better not die.
Well, they showed rabbits once already.
Is this the
Bad.
bad?
$500 million. What?
The bat does not have parents.
I'm guessing 500 million yen.
So it is a fact statement.
I do like how their whole I understand the meaning of the dots.
An abandoned bowling alley?
Mm-hmm.
With some kind of draft in it.
Can't you look up porn like a regular teenager?
Some people are into snuff, Nick.
Wait a minute, this is uncensored. You're not supposed to be looking at this.
So it's like a chain email? Yes,
Yeah, you're right. Let's look up cat videos.
Meow. Look at him, he has a sandwich.
I honestly didn't think we were going to come back to this character.
Oh god, that thing's doing it again!
God damn it! Should really get a cell phone.
At least something with a softer ringtone.
Yeah, either the flashlight itself is just meant for a prop, or the editing cut down on its brightness.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, because it's not even getting a glare off the camera.
No.
Where it's directly, they're supposed to be hitting it.
So I hope this guy at least got some,
Nope, he's going down the elevator. He's going to die now.
How can I even
I was
see where
saying-
he's going?
I was kind of hoping he got some, therapy after that, because seeing someone I'm leaving now, and just, leaping out a window, I'd be like, I'm just gonna stay away from windows from now on.
Yeah, don't you think he'd take a break from work for a couple days?
I'm pretty sure you'd have to.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, well, at least in the United States, they definitely make you.
Yeah.
Whereas, why
Well,
is
given
he...
he's just a security guard, but...
Yeah, but who's even guarding anymore? There's no one... It doesn't seem like they replaced the two nurses with anyone new.
And if you're a security guard, I don't mean that. I mean it as in what police protocol
Right.
is.
Yeah, is there anyone in this hospital?
No.
Yeah, no. It's...
Well, at least one of those women committed suicide, and it hasn't seemed to show the other one.
Uh-oh, there's a lamp on.
Dun dun dun.
Hello? Fax machine, are you in here? I
I'm
know it
always
was
here.
you.
I'm always here.
I knew it was you.
And there's not overhead lights anywhere you could turn on, or...
Alright, lamppost, you lure him in. Phone, you scare the crap out of him, and I'll take
What
care of
is
the Rex.
that? Oh,
a
it's a phone.
small phone.
Looks like an egg at first.
Egg phone.
Wait, is there somebody in the window?
I can't tell.
That'd be totally creepy if there was.
That
And I
would
would have
be.
actually given this movie more props.
Because this is how I inspect things. In the dark.
Whoa! Okay.
Dad, I'm into the murder site, but the parental lock is on.
No.
Let's watch him hunt and peck.
I do wish I knew what that meant. It looks like a pole.
Meanwhile... The phone rings.
Put light on the phone.
Yeah. Did you hear that? She changed it to her fucking bat voice. Oh, well then can you connect me to Commissioner Gordon? I mean, I'll take Harvey Bullock at this point. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. It's just someone clearing their throat a lot.
Yeah.
And do you need a drink of water or something? That one was a half second longer. I was like...
Alright.
She's like one of those characters that adds Desu at the end of...
Right. Except it's just,
Or Ibi.
Ibisu.
You have to really use a lozenge.
Just drink of water. Maybe a humidifier.
Wait, I picked up the wrong phone. Oh, they're tracking it.
Yeah.
Wow, this throat clearing thing is gonna get really annoying. Well, tapping would be implying that we're listening in. I think you mean tracing. Whoa, 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 my friend. We consider them large persons.
No TV for you, child.
Well, my wife sometimes says I'm self-involved, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
God damn it, give this girl Ricola.
God, yeah.
It's like there's somebody smacking her in the gut after each sentence.
Ugh. Ugh.
So you switch up
Man,
the
now we
format
can't even
there.
get to the end of sentences without the ugh.
Are those mutually exclusive?
It could be mailmen. It could be dog walkers. You don't know.
Okay, you never help. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I can say that, if it got out to be, oh, that's what they mean in the 6 chain. Like, how bad it would be if we're got out there like, oh, hey, you were given a hint on to be able to stop these and you did nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that would not look good for them.
Yeah, no. And every time we go to this, it's gonna be like,
I just really hate high places and train stations.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Now, I do have a feeling we're gonna hate that, fax machine soon as well.
Yeah. I mean, what are they doing? Just looking for, like, people with skin missing?
Just here at this train station talking to random teenage girls.
Yeah, that doesn't make it look creepy at all. Then again, like, there have been, like, random stints of suicides, but only the children seem to do it en masse.
Yeah.
Another tattoo?
I'm gonna molest him.
Sorry, man. I just really
Wait,
enjoy
he's my
tats.
type.
I just gotta know where he's got this tat, man.
Wow.
Well, now that you put it that way, no, it's not.
Oh, they were saying that the sixth chain aren't dead people.
Wow, dude.
Yeah,
Terrible at your
that's
job.
definitely the guy who's bad at his job.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably gonna die at the end of this. Yeah, sure. But keep pointing at her chest.
Yeah, just like, hey, excuse me, I want to like look in here. Nice boob window there.
Well, I guess they've narrowed it down to someone with a tattoo.
Is gonna be in the group. Yeah.
Still, like,
Because they did say a group of 50 is still gonna die.
yeah, you want to stop them at all? Because
Maybe nudge them away from the edge there.
And then he walks away.
Or you can just, like, guess, oh man, if they really kill themselves, I don't want to get this suit dirty. I just bought it. Damn it, now I got the shoulders all scuffed up. Oh, man, disrespecting his suit. I'll show him.
all right. So what exactly is he doing?
Is it him?
That'd be weird. I feel like that'd be something you'd mention. Be like, hey, by the way, I'm missing a piece of my skin.
Unless you don't notice that when your skin is missing. No, I was saying stay down! Uh-oh.
Okay.
I thought he was gonna get pushed off for a minute.
Yeah, so far it looks fine.
Yeah. It's like, God, you creep.
Sorry, we just wanted to laugh at you simultaneously. It's kind of our thing.
We're trying to be in the next Deadly Premonition.
Mm-hmm. I like to think of it like, okay, on 3 girls, we give exactly 3 giggles. On 3, and 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, that's right. Very nice and condescending.
So he just has a weak
Oh.
stomach, or what?
Man, I haven't picked up any chicks. Maybe it's my Hitler mustache. Oh no, he's got sides to his mustache.
Yeah.
I just couldn't catch him in the light.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, dude. Yeah, no one respects real quality anymore. I agree.
Uh-oh. Oh my god, oh no.
There we go again.
Incoming!
Oh, so now they're
Wow, everyone has horrible senses of humor in this universe.
just... Yes.
This movie has a very awful view of teenagers.
Yeah. It's like, you know what would be really fun? What? Let's impersonate suicide.
If they're not mocking suicide, they're making fun of of figures of authority.
That's teenagers for you.
Or pretending to be the Bat. Yeah. No, I think this scene was a waste of time. You're right. No, we'll use it. We shot the footage already. We'll stick it in here.
Just pigeonhole it wherever you want. I don't care.
Imagine being these guys though,
That's a thankless job.
yeah, and they're stressed out every time a train goes by.
Yeah.
A lot more.
Don't leave tomorrow.
What?
Well, I guess the religious zealots have started, although I don't know who they're talking to. Wait, were they joking too?
It seemed
They
like
might
it
have been
was,
joking or acting.
yeah, it seemed like a drama type thing.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah. Japan's weird.
Must be some sort of performing art. Like stand-up comedy mixed with pretend eating? I'm a fat guy, he's a tall man. I know it's classic, but trust me, we have some new material.
Okay, that guy looks like he's about to commit
That
I'm
guy's
liking
suicide.
the creepy children music in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that food stand guy was really out of it.
Yeah, he's like the kind of guy who's seen some shit.
Mhm. Ah. Creepy. Yes, child, that was a TV.
Man, that seems like a Japanese commercial that would go viral on like some sort of compilation video.
Mm-hmm.
They're vibrating?
The dots are vibrating. What? Alright.
Okay, those ones
Okay,
actually
they were
did.
This
not
is not
joking.
performance art anymore. This is just...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Oh, God. She just runs away and goes, Daddy!
Bomb's funny.
Oh, God.
Oh!
So now it's food related? Oh, I get it, because the small demon children are
Selling chocolate?
selling food now, so now...
Oh!
Whoa!
That's some performance art right there. No.
Oh, boy.
Oh, and the crunching.
Yeah.
And the crunching. For those of you just listening along, I don't know.
I don't know who would do that, but there's some
the
crazy shit
crunching.
going on.
Yeah, somebody's cutting their hands off. It's bit by bit. Man. They always told me to stay away from them idols.
Mm-hmm. Creepy demon children.
We should go back to that scene where the bat was telling that the dots were vibrating or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I just want to go back to the
I mean,
bag
we
of
didn't
skin.
we didn't see what was on the screen that she was watching. Maybe she was watching a little something not related to that.
She saw something vibrating.
They're vibrating.
Oh!
Hey!
Dad, you're not even gonna look around. What's the point in this?
Man, I thought I cleaned up that blood last week.
Oh, like I'm wondering what happened that she's all nonchalant about it.
Not sure.
Did you write at this on the wall? You are so grounded. Man, you might want to invest in the screen here.
What the fuck?
Well, hey, out of nowhere, people.
Hello, 80s people.
They do seem like out of an 80s gang. His tongue is even moving. Batgirl. No, Barbara Gordon's two houses down.
Mm-hmm.
Do it, or we'll kill your sister,
I don't know what she is.
lesbian lover. Obviously, we're not sure. We haven't established that.
You have to type.
Man, I've heard of ghostwriters, but this is ridiculous.
Is there an actual pig in the background? Oh, it's the bowling alley?
Looks like a cat in there. They put the cat in a sack?
Genesis? They are part of a new wave band. Okay, that's actually kind of cool that there's eyeballs on the bottom of the pins. Okay.
What
David
disco-
Bowie lookalike?
Yeah, it's like, what disco
I
drag
don't know
did you
who
get
you
pulled out
are,
of?
but I have a feeling you're now my favorite part of this film.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Did you see that hip swing?
Oh no. You see how much eyeliner he's wearing? We don't have to stand a chance.
Oh.
Well, what the fuck was that about?
Okay, no longer favorite.
Back to favorite.
And they don't have enough bejeweled stuff on them, if I may.
I can see clearly now.
I'm glad that I
the
was not the only one who
rain
thought
is
of that.
gone.
Okay, if you're making people commit suicide, that's one thing. Stop being mean to animals.
Definitely not a favorite. This guy can die anytime now.
Yeah.
Sissy, says the guy that's wearing more makeup than any woman in this film.
Oh good, he's just gonna commit suicide?
Wow, okay. So someone saw Rocky Horror Picture Show and decided Frankenfurter should be in this movie.
Yeah. Except, like, really annoying.
Because I like hitting stuff with a hammer and calling it home repair.
Don't do that to the alley. You like to bowl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna cause divots there, man. You said that already.
Yeah, you did. We're repeating.
I like the friggin' NSYNC extra member in the background there on the leash. I'm confused. What's happening?
I don't know.
When did they enter a tent vagina?
Is he raping her or what's going on?
Wait, that's not them?
No, that was one of the people in the bags.
It became a musical. It is Rocky Horror Picture Show now.
I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Japan.
This is a really weird turn for this movie.
Okay, you say this is a weird turn.
Honestly, yes, this is the weird part of the movie.
Where'd the guitar come from?
Yeah, that's my point.
That's my power to summon guitars.
To summon guitars and be a dick. Wait a minute, that's actually the same thing.
Just want the bat to be like, oh, okay, request, could you just kill us
There's the
already?
NSYNC backup dancer.
His shimmy work is not really doing it for me.
No. Like, white boys can actually do better.
Okay, these people that are trapped in this thing, it's a sheet. I bet you there's the type of people that get caught in curtains at home as well.
Hey, that's why I don't have curtains. They're dangerous, man.
I love the bat's face is just like, oh, we're gonna listen to this whole song, huh? Oh, really? Okay.
My God, how
Dude.
long do they want this portion to be?
There's a knife right there, girls. And at any time.
Nah, I don't think we haven't seen the rape scene from that one angle enough. Oh my god, a different angle! Well, look at that!
God.
It's slightly zoomed in and angled to the left.
And now the killer. Okay. Okay, that sheet would not be perfectly white still.
Also,
There we
gonna
go.
point out that this isn't suicide.
Well, I think the girls of the Suicide Club, maybe they're the murder group that was beforehand. Get it? It's like I'm being born. Symbolism.
And so, like, in the beginning, he did say, like, welcome to Suicide Club. And then he proceeded to sing a song and then have one of them commit murder.
Meanwhile, back in the actual movie,
Yeah. I don't know what that says.
I guess his son had the tattoo.
We still didn't see what happened to them.
Weren't
Yeah,
you saying,
guy.
Weren't
Wow,
you
big
the one that's
admittance
saying
for
it was the
you.
exact opposite at the beginning of the movie?
I mean, thank God your son is dead, because that way I can finally believe this. Right, Chief? The important thing is that we're all on board.
He is really useless.
And why do my hair look like Spike Spiegel all of a sudden?
I mean, classifying it for murder or suicide doesn't really change what happened.
And it's not like you had many clues to begin with.
No.
There are a lot of hints of Death Note in this, though.
Yeah.
Like, other than just writing in a notebook, they just take your skin, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think the dad is even modeled after Light Yagami's dad, too. I mean...
Well,
they're-
you mean Light Yagami's dad is modeled after this.
Right, like, or, yeah, vice versa. I think they're all following the same generic cop trope, too.
Because remember, these are all 90s things. This was way before Death Note.
Mm-hmm.
But Death Note actually does pull a lot from Japanese mythology to begin with, so if this is also
true.
doing that, then it's not surprising. Back to the bunny girl.
Remember
oh no,
us?
she coughed a lot. Or was that Batgirl?
No,
Yep.
this is Coffer. I'm gonna call you Wheezy.
What? Okay.
No,
What?
Flemmy. Flemmy's a better name. Just want him to roll his eyes like, oh, another serial killer with a connection to the detective.
What the fuck's going on?
I also understand your connection to your baker. And to your hairdresser.
Okay, this whole coughing tick is getting really annoying.
It wasn't before?
It was, but then she came back and it's worse.
Yeah, I was hoping that when she said goodbye, that'd be the end of it. I'm like, oh, this one was short.
Well, that's a completely different voice now. Is this supposed to be the underlying message of the film?
Okay.
These children are yelling at me. And my children just died. They're so much alike. Even that fucking annoying one. Damn you, Sakura. I almost said Tsukasa. I'm like, that's not one of them.
Oh, I thought he was really mad at the director for a second. Really? That's the message of your film? Anybody.
Wow, they tried really hard right there to stop him.
Well, there was also slow-mo there.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, but I mean they were like a couple of feet away.
This guy always has such explosive moments where all of a sudden, like, in the train, where you're just all of a sudden like, I collapsed. Why? I collapsed. I know, but why?
Wait, you didn't do that before?
It feels like this movie has a very conservative message. Hug your children every once in a while, keep them off the internet. Don't let them get involved with those damn pop groups.
You just got that now?
I mean, it took the hugging, like you should be open with your kids. Okay, is this the bat? I can't, tell. Show her face a little bit more.
I don't know.
Oh no, her sister / friend / lover. Maybe.
Man, I mean, these must be some industrial strength sheets.
Yeah, they don't seem too strong. Yeah, you could just get up, apparently.
Yes, it's almost like it's a very ineffective form of containing somebody. Woo!
This is very...
Zoinks! I told you this was the place where all this weird stuff was happening, Scoob! It's the bat. Shit's got real, guys. Could really use some help right about now.
I could use my utility belt. See, this would be impossible. She would have to be... Oh.
They're still letting her type?
Yep. I mean, to be fair, it does look like it's an older style keyboard, where obviously it's much more raised up, so
Yeah.
it actually would be easier to do that.
But still.
But still.
She'd have to be very skilled, which this movie implies that she is very
Yeah.
skilled in electronics, but...
Except, I don't think you're not really important to the story at all.
Oh, wait, they're typing back. Ha ha ha, no, seriously, what's your real name?
You were better with Phil Collins.
Is one of you dressed up as Sephiroth, too? So they're a murder club, then. But you realize this makes no sense, right? Like...
Man, work on your song lyrics later, guy.
So you're such a bad writer, you have to even reference other people's songs.
Wait a minute. I think he was actually giving a hint.
Man,
I don't think he's that smart.
Man, I thought that happy song was gonna go start up for that from that intro there.
Not this Pepsi commercial?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's the one in the jacket in the back. You can tell she's the bad girl.
Now, which one of you is the cougher?
Oh yeah, I bet it... She has to be coughing after all of her singing parts. So congratulations, Travis. You probably have the right idea.
I mean, I can't... They've come up way too often in the show for it not to be.
Yep. But what's up with the nurses in the hospital? You know how they just reappeared?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's with the security guard subplot.
Could have been a vision he was having.
Yeah, him being haunted.
Although he doesn't seem important enough to the story to warrant that.
Yeah.
God damn it! Who let him have a piano in prison?
That was his one request.
Oh no, she's gonna have her next boyfriend fall on her.
Oh my god, I've completely forgotten about you. Hey! I was gonna jump there! Hey! Move out of the way, that's prime suicide spot! How rude.
How rude. So majestic, the wild plastic bag.
Hey, they're in Tokyo, I assume.
Hi, I'm looking for the third act of this film.
It's gotta be fairly soon. It was only like 100 or 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, good. The movie's showing how long it's supposed to be.
Like the movie caught up, like, oh shit, that's right, it's June 1st!
We ship tomorrow!
So, what, you looking for reasons on why your boyfriend committed suicide?
It's not a bad idea.
Filing album.
Why is it
As opposed to an
burnt?
album of filing, which contains pictures of someone filing a bunch of stuff.
That sounds like some kind of weird porn fetish. Like, yeah, look at those indexes.
Small
Oh.
composition book.
Yes, thank you, movie. We got
7,
it.
8, 42, 4, 33. It's the numbers from Lost. It all makes sense.
No, seriously, why is the album, like, burnt?
Maybe for a reason we're gonna find out later, or maybe they just like
Probably
the
looks.
idea.
Maybe it looks cooler burnt. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm getting down on this. Toaster oven, get in on this. Come on, sing back up.
All of a sudden,
Yes.
this just summons the band behind her in that closet.
He was rather obsessed, apparently, with a bunch of 12-year-old girls. That's not creepy.
Four, 7, 2.
Are they spelling out suicide?
Probably. Yep. I'll
No,
call
he's
that
just-
one.
No, I thought it was just go call a number and just be like 7 days. Oh, here it is. It was the rabbits the whole time.
So this random girl who showed up in like 2 scenes is now gonna be like, oh, I figured it out. Because of my ex-boyfriend's obsession with 12-year-old girls. Ooh.
Damn it, I told you to erase the cookies off that thing.
Oh. It didn't. That should have been obvious.
It was R2-D2. I knew it.
Does sound an awful like R2-D2.
I always knew that was a murder
C3PO
bot.
always tried to warn me about that guy. I just never listened. I thought he was jealous.
Think of a whiny bitch. And numbers? You know the real moral of the story? No dessert before dinner.
I'll have to keep that to heart.
Otherwise you commit suicide, Kyle. It happens. Actually, we do know how the real villain of this movie is.
Man, you can tell this is outside
The
of a
music
concert.
industry?
No, that orange hair girl in the beginning. Duh.
You can tell this is a music concert by everyone's dull excitement. This is the quietest line for a music concert I've ever heard.
Well, how many music concerts have you ever been to with 12-year-old girls?
I guess that's a good point, but I don't know if they would be quieter than the ones I would go to or louder.
Alright, let's go confront the 12-year-old murder geists or whatever they
Murder
are.
guys?
Man, if they show all those little girls in like James Bond-esque swivel chairs and they all turn around with cats on there,
They all have cats.
They all have a cat, yep.
No, rabbits. For this one has to be rabbits.
There is something very shining about that shot.
yeah, that was weird.
Selling raincoats. For
Well, I
some
mean, all
reason.
these other kids are playing, so I don't know what those kids in the trench coats or in their raincoats are doing. Hi, remember me?
I don't.
I had the rabbits in the one scene in the beginning of this movie. Remember?
Okay.
Cindy, if you wanted me to visit your recital, you could have just asked.
You're
Instead
always
of killing-
busy.
How many, what's the body count at now? Like 600?
Like something like that.
Like, to the point where we're way past national emergency.
I feel like you've overstepped on this. Please, not another musical number.
You figured out our suicide game! Yay! I came to murder all these children?
Yay! Because that was the message of this movie. Maybe it's cultural, but I don't get it. What is this, a philosophical puzzle? We must be missing something in translation.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I just want to buy a vowel so I can solve the puzzle.
Thank you for reciting third grade science to me.
Yeah, sorry, that's part of the...
I'm gonna murder a bunch of kids now. What
Whoa.
the fuck?
Okay.
What was the shirtless guy?
I have some questions here, but it's alright if we don't answer them. I'm pretty cool with that, actually. Thank you, Gimp Man.
Oh.
So that's how they're removing the skin.
Well, that's removing a lot more skin than...
That one chunk of flesh. what is fucking going on anymore?
So I guess she decided to join the Suicide Club to reestablish her connection to herself.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm assuming security guard from the beginning of this film. Man, that's a festive way to kill yourself.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Just let it happen.
I
Just let it
I
happen.
don't have a choice, do I?
Don't blame the bag. The bag is just a patsy. The bag is the fall guy. Yes, I did get a new bag, and I know it goes amazing with my eyes. You don't have to say it.
No, it's not a fake.
Oh, it's a new Skin of Monroe. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Because they were tearing off the pieces of the people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. These ones are longer. They're like, oh, I know this one. Okay, at this point, killing yourself by trans pass saying nobody's gonna do it.
It is time. Fulfill your contract.
How come hers plays a little faster?
Mm.
It's not my ringtone. My ringtone's Funky Town. And I found you for some reason.
Well, he knew she was going to commit suicide. I just don't know why she's committing suicide.
Or why he's not stopping her? Wait.
Your eyebrow game is not strong enough. Try harder.
Still bring her in for questioning.
Yeah, because you have a pretty good sense that a chunk of her skin is missing.
Plus, she's like one of the only connections to the case.
And connection's a big trigger word now. Okay.
That was a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah.
I like her. The actress's expression was like, "I'm just as bored of this movie as you are."
It is?
You know what this also reminds me? Halloween 3.
Yeah.
Just think about it. Deaths triggered by music.
Except, is that what was happening? I don't even know.
Well, there's an obvious connection to the band now, and... How come this looks like credits? Is this...
This is it.
This
We're
is
done.
credits, man. That's it.
I feel like there's a message here, but for the life of me, I couldn't tell you
Yeah,
what.
no, I could not tell you.
What do you mean, guys? I mean, they accomplished so much. The social upheaval that they made happen.
Except for that was the fake guy who wanted that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I don't know these guys' motivations.
A bunch of 12-year-old girls somehow, through cult status, made a bunch of people commit suicide.
Yep.
Okay.
In this instance, closure would be nice.
In this instance, a third act that actually does something would be nice.
Yeah, that was like all second act, actually.
Okay, so now the message is love yourself?
I have no idea what this has to do with suicide.
Now the lyrics are all about turning yourself around and making something better out of a bad situation rather than it's pointless to be alive.
Yep. Like, literally nothing changed. From the beginning to the end, just the body count was higher.
Maybe they actually just needed enough deaths for some kind of ritual pact, and now they've gotten the right amount of deaths.
That's Suicide Club 2.
Ooh. Well, I was thinking, now that they've gotten enough deaths, they're just like, okay, now we have to break the spell at everyone by singing this song to end it. I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of this movie, and I can't tell you.
Well, here's the problem. Did you come in thinking that it was going to make sense?
I was kind of hoping we'd have more stupid, silly blood.
I was kind of hoping that too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it became this, like, noir film that didn't actually pay off, so... Meh.
I'm just wondering, like, what if it's like a cultural thing or something, but I just don't get what the movie's message is. Like, is it don't get involved, don't make pop stars your idols to the point where you'll idolize them?
I guess?
But even then, that message doesn't come across because the girl doesn't kill herself at the end, even though she has a skin flap removed.
And, like, what's with all the supernatural things, like the two nurses and the Skinnamin roll and all this shit, like...
Yeah. A lot of questions. Very little answers.
Well, that was Suicide Club, guys.
That was.
I mean, that is what it was, for sure.
That's what we can say about it.
I enjoyed the first half of that. when there was more exploding people.
Yes.
Air Tokyo, we are we are desert.
Did you guys see what the detectives kids killed themselves
No,
with?
I have no idea.
They were just Sakura was just covered in blood, and that was all we saw.
Mm-hmm. I was unclear whether that she murdered him or if he killed himself and she just found him or whatnot. So that was odd. I'll tell you what. I did have fun during some of these elements of the film. I think the first couple of suicides are pretty funny, actually. I go back and forth on David Bowie slash whatever his name
That's
is.
where the movie turned for the worse for me, where it was like, oh, and then he played that really weird song that is really hard to get into the movie there, especially after he murdered two animals.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's also rape happening in the background. That's like where the movie kind of crossed the line into bullshit. Like, we never even finished the Batgirl story.
No, hers just kind of ends.
Well, the Batgirl, I mean, it's like if Elle was taken out halfway through the series and replaced by someone totally random that we have no...
Oh, wait, that did happen.
Man, the Death Note parallels are just all over the place here. But, yeah, like, her story ended up being, like, not having to do with the main plot at all.
No.
like, oh, okay. So yeah, I think I would have preferred if they would parse some of that down and just focused on like one of the stories that lines they had going on here.
Remove the 15 minutes with David Bowie and it would have been amazing.
And I mean when the girl comes back in the very end to finish off the third act, I'm just like, it takes me a second to go like, oh yeah, you were in this
was
movie.
a thing.
Yeah, she was in one scene where her boyfriend dropped on top of her.
I guess our main protagonist, the cop, killed himself, so I mean we need a new one for the third act. So yeah, that was interesting to say the least. Kyle, for the listeners at home, what can they see us expecting? What's our next one on our docket? of the
Next one?
Yeah, what's our next one?
Do I dare show you House?
Do we do House? Or do you want to do Audition?
Audition might be a better idea, because House is a lot of bullshit.
I could deal with some pianos eating some people. That seems like, from what I've seen in the trailer, I could deal with it. But join us next time for probably Audition, maybe House. We'll have to see.
We'll wing it.
We'll see what we're feeling at the time. But thank you so much for listening to this commentary. I hope you guys had fun. It was fun. Making fun with these guys, and if nothing else, you get to take away Skinnamin roll from it. I think that's
Skinnamin roll was
Skinnamin roll.
That was
Skinnamin roll. But yes, if you'd like to check out some of our other previous commentaries, like our Mortal Kombat commentary with the We Are Error guys, or maybe our Triple X commentary that we did recently, or maybe even our one of my personal favorites, Vampire Girl versus Frankenstein Girl, for more, crazy Asian goodness.
So oddly enough, Ed, if you're listening to this still,
yeah,
I had the craving to watch that again.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
With or without the commentary, or do you want to just go run it like a whole new commentary on it?
Maybe
time out.
Maybe run a whole new commentary. It's like, we hate our life, we're watching this again. I can't explain it.
Oh no! Now I'm starting to see messages in Vampire Girl versus Frankenstein Girl. There's like a whole code in here. It's leading me down to this other to this
dark path.
But it leads to the universal remakes of Vampire Girl versus Frankenstein Girl.
I now know the real meaning of Ganguro.
In that one, Vampire Girl's played by Tom Cruise.
I believe it.
But with that, check out some of that on our back catalog on iTunes. If you want to check us out on Twitter, that's at UGO Podcast again. Or if you want to let us know what you thought about Suicide Club and Skinnamin Rolls and all that good jazz, maybe message us on Facebook or email us at unapologeticgeekout@gmail.com. And with that, I'm just gonna say, guys, we're Unapologetic Geek Out, and we're out of our minds.